So if you've ever wondered in the parable of the Good Samaritan why Jesus chose lay leaders and priests to be the bad guys and he chose a Samaritan to be the good guy, then it's time for another Behind the Scriptures. For those who don't know, this is where I share some of the context and history behind the scriptures that we're used to reading. So a little historical context. In 722 BC, the Assyrians came in, they ransacked the northern country of Israel. They took all of the rich people with them to Assyria and left all the poor people and lower class people there. Then they took citizens from all around the other areas they conquered and moved them into that area, specifically Samaria. Fast forward 700 years later to Jesus's day, and now the people from Israel and Jerusalem look at the Samaritans some type of way. They dislike the Samaritans because of cultural differences, religious differences, and political differences. So to show who is your true neighbor, Jesus, in talking to a Jewish person, has a Samaritan person be the hero. He chooses someone that the Jewish people had cultural differences with, they had religious differences with, and they had political differences with, and he tells the Jewish person, hey, go love your neighbor like he did, and show mercy like he did. And Jesus tells us to do the same thing. He tells us today, through this parable, to go and love and show mercy to the people we have cultural differences with, because they may not look like us or think like us. We have religious differences with, because they may not believe like we do. And wait for it, we have political differences with, they may not have voted like we voted, but Jesus says, go love them and show mercy to them anyway. Leave a comment if you want a part 2 of the parable of the Good Samaritan.